Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe so that it probably won't be your last, okay? So many of us in different parts of the world are experiencing extreme weather conditions right now. While some are experiencing extreme cold, others are experiencing extreme heat, and some are experiencing the harmattan. These are weather conditions that can have adverse effects on our natural hair. So in today's video, I am sharing a butter recipe which will act as an extra layer of protection for our natural hair during these harsh weather conditions. So for this recipe, you're going to need fenugreek seeds and you're going to need flax seeds. And of course, you can make use of fenugreek powder and flaxseed powder. Let's prepare the butter and I'll tell you more about the choice of my ingredients in the video. If you're using seeds like I'm doing in this video, then measure and put in your dry meals 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds and 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. Then proceed to grind them. After grinding, transfer your powder into a bowl or a heat-resistant container because we are going to be heating this up. Another ingredient which I forgot to mention earlier is your carrier butter. You can make use of any available butter or favorite butter, or you can even make use of a mixture of butters. In this video, I made use of 4 tablespoons of shea butter. After adding your butter to the powders, heat up this mixture in a double boiler for 30 minutes under low to medium heat. Heating this up will infuse all the minerals and nutrients that are found in fenugreek and flaxseed into your butter. And after 30 minutes, let your butter cool down to the level at which your hands can handle. Then use a fine material, which could be a cheesecloth, a wig cap, or just any fine material to separate your butter from the remains or the shafts of fenugreek and flax seeds. I made use of a wig cap which proved to be permeable to tiny particles of the powder which we used for this recipe. So I would advise that you use a t-shirt, okay? Because these grains can cause unnecessary buildup on my scalp, I decided to use a piece of cotton fiber to further strain my butter. This may take time to collect clean butter, but it's definitely worth it. As to why I decided to use fenugreek for this recipe, fenugreek is rich in iron and protein, and these are very essential nutrients for healthy hair. So if you're already noticing harsh weather effects on your natural hair, such as dryness or brittleness, then this butter will help to repair the hair shaft, and a continual use of this butter will help to prevent further damage to the hair. We'll talk about flaxseed soon, okay? But just notice how slow this cleansing process is. I don't know exactly how much time I had to wait, but I really had to wait though. So you can avoid this by using a really fine material to separate your butter from the chaffs. And you can see that the wait was worth it because I don't want to imagine these particles in my hair. After collecting clean butter, go ahead and freeze it for 45 minutes. 45 minutes later, you can use a hand mixer, a whisk, or a spatula to whip your butter. So flaxseed also combats dryness and frizziness, and these are conditions that are really typical to harsh weather situations. Flax seeds also have moisturizing properties such as vitamin E, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. It also binds moisture to the hair and by so doing reduces breakage and split ends. I therefore found flaxseed and fenugreek to make a perfect combination for this recipe. As you whip your butter, you can go ahead and add an oil. It could be your hair growth oil or your favorite oil. I went ahead and added a tablespoon of black Jamaican castor oil and a tablespoon of neem oil. I also added a few drops of lavender essential oil and of tea tree oil. This is completely optional, okay? But these essential oils help the hair to be more receptive to products and nutrients. After adding your oils, mix well until you have a really smooth consistency. And oh yes, even if you find yourself in a very comfortable weather condition, you can still use this butter to nourish your hair. Please do not leave without subscribing to my channel. And this right here is the consistency I was looking for. So after obtaining your perfect consistency, go ahead and transfer your butter into a clean storage container. One good thing about this butter is that we did not make use of water, so it's going to last longer. You just need to know the shelf life of your carrier butter. If you're using refined or raw butter, just check the shelf life and you know how long your butter can last. That said, let me show you how to use it. Spritz some liquid onto your hair, which could be water or your hair growth leave-in spray. Work that in, then gently massage the butter onto your hair. Don't forget that you're applying the butter on your hair and not on your scalp. If you decide to apply on your scalp, use a tiny amount because butters are quite heavy and may cause build-ups. You can then follow that with an oil to seal in the moisture and keep it in your hair for a very long period of time. After that, detangle your hair and put it in a protective style. So amongst other benefits which we have seen, this butter is going to condition your hair. It's going to regenerate hair follicles and promote elasticity. It's going to prevent excessive shedding and breakage. It's going to reduce split ends. It's going to leave your hair silky and hydrated, and it's going to act as an extra layer of protection for your hair. So let me know in the comment section if you will be making this butter for your hair. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do take care of yourself and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.